is Divine Rose Goddess, and I am going to continue in the reading series for the sign. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going from Aries. I'm going into Cancer, and we'll see what's in store for you the month of June. I was about to say May. June. I think I have a feeling anything that's from what happened in May is affecting you in June. You know, everything comes in the divine right time. So let's see what's in store. Let me try to see if I can get a word for you all. Conquest, like a mission, this month for Cancer. Let me see what's in the card. My cards want to fly. Conquest. Almost like a mission. You're on a mission this month. Let's see what's on your mission this month. Can you give me some messages for Cancer? Let's see Cancer. Conquest. Like you're like a mission. You're on a mission this month. Mission. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a mission this month. Cancer. 2, 3, 4. If you're new to the channel, I read 4 columns and 4 rows, and that's usually how I read my cards. And I go based off of messages of what I feel that my guides are telling me to tell you for the month. You know, words come out, spirits also come out too. And let's just see what's in store for you guys. So the 3 of Wands upright in the first column, the 4 of Wands upright in this column, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so with this first column, it's all about adventure. If you're looking to seek into marriage, anything you want more, like a recommitment, it's bound to happen. Also, if you're single, kind of be a little foolish this month. Open to love, open to offers. The Knight of Cups is, you know, there's the water sign of Cancer, and you'll just be open to other water signs, open to other people, go off on adventures, be able to fall in love and be okay with it. New adventures are on the horizon this month. We're like in a month of like exploratory, and you know, this conquest. Like I said, it's like a journey. Your next mission. If your mission is to find love this month, to find like self-love, that's definitely here. You know, just be a fool to the new. You know, also with the Wands too, it can also be in your career. If you're looking out for a new adventure in your career, or you're willing to change your career, travel for your career, things of that nature, you'll definitely be seeing that. Also, if you're, and I hear somebody either getting married or having renewal of vows this month. Next column is the Magician. Then we have the 3 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. I apologize on my cough. So what I'm getting is some might experience some type of heartbreak of some kind. Maybe something wasn't the greatest, you know, you expected a lot better, you know, magically, or if you're into, you know, Wicca and such, that magic you were manifesting may have not gone the way you planned. Maybe you're cutting out people out of your life. Maybe there's individual that's coming to you like, yeah, no, it wasn't the right situation for you to be in, so you went ahead and just cut it off. You know, you're dealing with the fire sign in this essence, or if you have fire in your charts, you're kind of like, okay, yeah, this is not what I expected. This is something totally different. You know, I went the opposite route of being cautious as a Cancer, and you're like, no, I'm going to be a fiery sign for once and just jump in. You know, it could have been associated with family and the Pentacles. Also, it could be a new adventure for a job. You know, maybe you were really wanting a job and you just didn't get it. That sort of nature. But what I'm getting to is that there's a new opportunity on the horizon. For some reason, it did not work out for a reason. It is like, it was maybe part of your soul mission. And because of the soul mission, you're just like, okay, it's time to cut out whatever needed to be cut out and go ahead and, change that. You know what I mean? Um, Things of that nature were happening, and you were just like, no, this is not my thing anymore. Or, you know, maybe it was family that was holding you back, and you were just like, no, no, this was the time, or also too, if you were doing magic to cut out things out of your life so that you can be more prosperous, that also too can be the reason why, the Three of Swords came out, because it's like you're cutting out things that maybe something stabbed you in the back for 3 years, things that were hurting you in the past were, the reasons why, that you stopped doing whatever you were planning to do. Things happen for a reason. That's, no, if things didn't work out, it was for a reason, a reason, but it was part of your soul mission to be on this adventure, or, to stop this from happening, or, this happening all of a sudden because it was a part of your mission. This, there's something better on the horizon, basically. Especially with the Ten of Pentacles, basically, it's a new adventures on the horizon. Don't worry about it. If it didn't work out, there's so much more opportunity coming after. And look, we got another knight. That's like 3 knights. We have like each knight, so it's like a very fiery sign, or a very like off to another adventure sign. So the first one is the Page of Pentacles, then another knight, a pentacle, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. Also too, I'm feeling also a lot of love offerings are coming your way. If you are single specifically, look, you got 3 knights straight off the bat, meaning there's a lot of offers coming to you by love. Maybe your mission is to have self-love. Maybe your mission is to go out more, meet new people. Or yeah, you'll definitely be meeting new people here. Or maybe you'll be cutting out people from your past and to allowing like new love to come in. Everything's dealing with your mission ultimately, and the love, and what changes in your life do you want to make. So with these 4 cards, it's basically saying, again, it's dealing with money. You may be getting a new money offer. Maybe you're getting a summer job. Maybe you're starting a new adventure during the summer. So that's finally coming. Whatever it is, it's going to be pretty successful, right? You're going to have more than one offer this year. Oh, I'm getting year. Okay, this is like the start of a new brand year. It's starting the summer. It's like summer is like you're brand new. This is where I'm starting with. Things are going to start changing. I'm going to start changing. Summer is always a time where we tend to change. We change into what we truly want to be. People take breaks from each other, and it's like just so I can focus on myself, or oh, excuse me. I'm starting like new adventures and such, but also too like, I'm gonna get new offers and such. So I'm feeling too like, if you're going to the beach and things like that this month, you might meet somebody all of a sudden with a pretty good finance, or maybe they're working a summer job and that's when you meet them on vacation. Things of that nature. A lot of love, and a lot of love, honestly. And just in the 4 cards, a lot of love. Maybe you're letting go of exes and bringing in new people. New adventures are on the horizon. That's your mission. To kind of not deal with yourself, but to allow yourself to have fun. That's your big adventure this month. Okay, the last column is the Empress, the Ace of Swords, then we have the Hangman upright, and we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so us as Cancer, and I say us because I'm one too. The thing is with us Cancers, we are very motherly. No matter if it's the masculine or feminine, or just genuinely in our charts, we are very motherly. We're very nurturing. That is just in our nature. We're very caring. It's hard to find ever like a Cancer that doesn't care. It's like, and if we don't, like, if we pretend not to care, we really do care. Like, we realize a lot more things than you expect us to realize. And usually that's where the Empress card comes out. Usually I know people say it's Virgo, but also I see it as Cancer, because Cancer is very nurturing. Okay, so with this time around, look at all those 4 cards. Those 4 cards are basically showing that if you were not agreeing with somebody, it's finally going to come out. You're going to be able to clearly communicate what you want. Something you've been waiting on, you've been waiting for, basically, is with the Hangman. You've been like, yes, no, I'm not too sure. could I have done better? What did it go worse? And the 9 is basically you're feeling like you're getting stalled. So if you're stalled on certain like communications, I would say just voice yourself out, because it seems like it's killing you inside almost, not being able to say what you want to say. Know that this is your divine purpose. That's what I heard, divine purpose, to speak up. We are nice, but when we're mad, we are not the nicest of people. So that's one thing you have to see, Cancer. Voice your opinion. Again, this is all going back to your own mission. This has something with your divine purpose, divine meeting, divine feminine, divine masculine. This is dealing with the divine. This is your divine alignment. If you feel like you are not divinely aligned, then you need to clear out whatever it is in your chakras or in your energy. Maybe it's cutting out somebody. Maybe it's finally being blunt with yourself. Maybe it's like a change of habit. Something's going to be shifting for you in your mission so that you can finally see change. 555, if you see that number constantly, or 222, that's a shift or a change that's coming. And if it's divine purpose, it's 333. So you'll start seeing a lot of those shifts, honestly, with all this stuff that's going on. But Cancer, like I said, it's going to be your choice whether or not you want to cut out. I'm hearing cutting out a person. Cut out a person. But, we as Cancers, we have a hard time letting go. Because we're like, well, maybe we can change them. We're so nice, like, why do I want to cut them off? But at one point, we're just like, okay, when we're done, we're done. That's it. We're over it. We're completely over this. What I'm getting to is also be clear with your communication this month. Because if you're not clearly communicating with others, people are not going to know what you want. You might feel yourself disappointed because you're not speaking up. So speak up with it, Like I said, with all these cards, and you got like 3 of Knights. Look. 3 Knights. 1, 2, and 3. If you're single, what I'm picking up, if you're single, you got 3 offers coming up in the month of June. The month of June. I want to say July. June. Also in July. For some reason, it's both. You may get 3 offers, or you may have 3 candidates, 3 of this if you're single. Also, too, I'm feeling that with these 3 specific, this is also, the water is your emotions, this is your career, and this is your money. The Pentacles is money, the air sign, the Wands is your career, and the Cups is your emotions. That's something you're going to end up focusing on, too. Your divine mission has something to do with your 3 aspects. Maybe you're changing. Maybe you're finally I'm finally going to say no. Maybe I'm going to finally take that new offer. Maybe it's time to take that new adventure. You're going to make a lot more decisions this month, focusing on these 3 aspects. What am I changing? What do I need to do? Is there something different? Can I do better? How am I going to better myself in my divine purpose? Are you going to ultimately grow? Look, everything's good, The Sun card, the 10 of Pentacles. As I said, you may be cutting out, certain habits out of your life, or you might be cutting out, people out of your life, energies out of your life, realizing, I'm worth more, I'm worth better. That's ultimately what June's going to be for you. So, like I said, it's pretty good. Like, Conquest, like I said, it's a big mission. It's your divine mission. What ultimately is going to be your divine mission? Now I'll show you the bottom of the deck. Whoop. There, I couldn't be any clearer. Justice. Justice being your bottom of the deck, meaning if you were looking for you were injustice last month. Excuse me. If you were injustice last month and you were just like, wait, hold on. I know I'm better than this. I deserve way better, because I feel there was a lot of injustice in the month of May. Maybe things didn't go the way. Now in June, it's like our power is back. Give me my justice. The ball is in your court. You make the final decision. You know what you want. And, things will change, ultimately. And you'll see things blossom. If you're the type to manifest and you're, Wiccan, or you believe in candle magic and such, that's ultimately the best time right now. And then on June 16th coming up, we have the strawberry moon. So with that strawberry moon, you can use that energy to manifest the next part of your chapter, because a lot of us are going through like this big shift, this generated like shift of the divine purpose, the divine mission, and like I said, conquest. It's like this mission is set right in front of you, and now it's your turn to be like, I'm gonna go off with it. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna focus on these things. So that is your reading for the month of June. Please, if you feel free to go ahead and message me if you have anything interesting and you feel like it resonates with you. Please comment on the below at the bottom of the video. Also, I have 2 pages. I have a Instagram and a Facebook where I have been trying to keep up with posting, daily energy cards and different messages that I get. Also, other things that I blog about. So go ahead and feel free to check it out. If you ever need a private reading, go ahead and look under the services in the Facebook, and it will tell you pricing and anything else that you need. By all means, feel free to ever message me if you need something. I'm always here. Namaste to you.